Hello students, welcome back to the e-learning session. Now in the last video we have discussed about rusting process, which is a chemical change. Okay. In the previous video of that I had clearly mentioned you that the changes along with the formation, chemical changes along with the formation of a new substance may emit sound, may produce some gas, may produce noise or flame. So these are some changes accompanied with, these are some associated changes along with the change of forming a new substance in respect to the chemical change. Now we are going to discuss crystallization, and at the end of crystallization we shall be discussing whether it is a chemical change or whether it is a physical change. Okay, so let us see crystallization. नाम में ही दिया है crystallization, the process of formation of crystals. Before we know the process of formation of crystal, let us have a peek back into what we learned in 6th standard. What we learned? We learned in 6th standard that there is a process called as evaporation that takes place for the formation of salt. If you remember, salt as a crystal form, in the form of crystal, was taught to you in 6th standard, that the salt in the crystal form is obtained from the evaporation process. How? For example, let us take a look at, for example, this is all sea everywhere. Okay, this is all sea, this is the seashore. Here some pits are made, pits, or you can say a layer, a simple sheets are spread over that. The water which is boiled is added inside those pits, and what happens? Due to the natural process of sun drying, the water evaporates. As the water evaporates, marine water, as it evaporates, it leaves behind the salt. It leaves behind salt. So like this, salt particles were obtained by the process of evaporation. But a question must come in your mind that are these salts pure crystals? क्योंकि crystal चीजें जो होती है उनका कुछ अलग property है. They are regular in shape. First of all, solid, liquid, gas, and the other state is a crystal. That is, you see ice. Ice has a particular characteristic. Ice is a crystalline form of water, right? So same way here, crystalline form of a salt. This salt which is obtained in the industry, which we use for many purposes, is not the purest form, because irregular small particles will be produced by this process. Small particles. Okay, irregular it will be. Irregular means in shape. In shape it will be irregular. Some particles bigger, some particles smaller, and not in perfect shape, not in desired amount, large amount में भी नहीं. So this process of crystallization is wayward, it is old, and it is not that much accepted. Okay, so the process that is nowadays accepted, okay, for obtaining pure crystals, the actual process of crystallization, process of formation of pure crystals from their own solution is called as crystallization. अब own solution का मतलब क्या है? ठीक है, own solution का मतलब क्या कि अगर किसी का खुद का solution है, for example let us say that sugar solution, if you want to obtain pure sugar crystals, then what will be the techniques that you might apply? फिर दूसरा होता है salt. ठीक है, salt solution, जैसे कि ये सॉल्ट सॉल्यूशन का भी हमने डिस्कस किया कि सॉल्ट सॉल्यूशन जो निकल रहा है वो थोड़ा इम्प्योर है, तो फिर उसको प्योर सॉल्ट कैसे अप्लाई करें? We shall be looking in the, we shall be discussing about the crystallization in detail now here. Okay, for example, this is a beaker. You took a beaker, inside it added water. This is a source of heat, or you can say burner. It's providing heat. Water is boiling. What we need to add? Add plain salt. Okay. What we need to add? Add plain salt. Stir it. Add plain salt and stir it. Add plain salt, again stir it. So by this stirring process, when we add the plain salt, it becomes a component because the water is starting to boil. When we have to add, timing is there. When we have to add, when just at the time when the water is about to boil, at that time we have to start adding the salt in it. Okay. So salt will be added now. Okay. Now what you can do, simply when it totally boils, then just take a rag, एक छोटी सी लकड़ी, ठीक है, attach a thread over it and suspend this thread inside the salt and water mixture. जो हमने अच्छे तरह से बॉईल होने दिया, जिसमें सॉल्ट को पूरी तरह से मिक्स होने दिया, वो मिक्सचर लेना है और वो मिक्सचर एक थ्रेड ऐसे इसके अंदर सस्पेंड कर दो. Now what that thread will do? First thing, this thread we have to keep it, allow it. Before adding, one thing I forgot, before adding this thread what we need to do, filter. हमको क्या करना है, फिल्टर करना है, फिल्टर करना है, फिर कूल डाउन भी होने देना है. Before adding the thread that I have shown, what you have to do, when it is boiled totally, then we have to let it cool down, and when it is cooled down, okay, before cooling down, filter it. एक filter paper funnel रहता है, funnel के ऊपर filter paper लगा दो, so that impurities can not be passed. Okay, it will pass down, it will get filtered, and at the end what you will get? At the end you will get a solution which is mixed with salt, water along with the salt, right? Now allow it to cool down. When it cools down, then add this thread, and you can even go for a vacation. अगर ये thread इसके अंदर डाल दिया, then we can even go for a vacation. We'll go after a few days, 2, 3, 4 days. We'll come back and check कि ये thread की क्या हालत है. What will be observed when we pick this thread out? You will observe that some salt molecules, some salt pieces of regular shape or crystals of salt will accumulate that thread as a support and will be around that thread. This will make sure that the crystals are formed, and these crystals are pure crystals of salt. The crystals that were obtained by evaporation were not that pure, but the crystals obtained by this process are one of the purest. Okay, and this is the process of crystallization. That is obtaining pure crystals but from their own solution. Okay, by the simple process. Now this is about the salt. Let us have a look at another example. What we have to do, as chemistry, in chemistry we are learning this. So let us take an example of a chemical. Remove all this. Inside water we need to add H2SO4, dilute sulfuric acid. Acid add कर दिया हमने इसमें. And we want sulfate crystals. We want copper sulfate crystals. Okay. So H2SO4 थोड़ा सा हमने ऐड कर दिया है ताकि इसका pH बना रहे, ठीक है. So that solution should become little bit thick. Now we need to provide heat. As we provide heat, what will happen? We need to add, जैसे जैसे पानी बॉईल होना शुरू हो जाएगा, we need to add CuSO4 powder, copper sulfate, the same copper sulfate that we studied in the reaction of displacement. The same copper sulfate we need to add, but in the powdered form, and we need to add it slowly. हमको ये slowly add करना है, फिर stir करना है, then keep adding. After a few days, as the copper sulfate is being added, it will turn blue. Blue withdrawal बोलते हैं copper sulfate को. Solution बन जाएगा copper sulfate का, ठीक है. ये एसिड जो था उसके इफेक्ट को न्यूट्रलाइज कर देगा, because it is a dilute acid. Do not try it at home. Okay, acids are not to be tried at home. This is a dilute acid, मतलब इसके अंदर एसिड जो है वो पहले ही कम था. CuSO4 उसके अंदर हमने ऐड कर दिया है, एसिड का पावर उसने थोड़ा कम कर दिया. And same procedure we can apply a stick, a thread attached to it, put the thread inside it. When you pull out the thread, you will see pieces of crystal arranged on the thread. By this reaction we obtain CuSO4 crystals. But now one thing you need to understand here, after all these processes, is crystallization chemical change or physical change? व्हाट कैन यू थिंक ऑफ, चेंज कैसा हो रहा है? हमने पाउडर ऐड किया, हमको मिल रहा है CuSO4 का क्रिस्टल। वाटर में भी हमने क्या ऐड किया था? सॉल्ट ऐड किया था, हमको क्या मिल रहा है? सॉल्ट ही मिल रहा है, बट इन द प्योर क्रिस्टल फॉर्म। सो देयर इज अ चेंज इन अपीयरेंस, देयर इज अ चेंज इन शेप, साइज, and this change when a change in which the physical properties like size, shape etc gets changed, then that is called as a physical change. वो एक बाहरी change हो गया, right? That is a physical change. So that is why process of crystallization in this unit we are learning as a part of physical change, not a chemical change at all. All right? So this is about the process of crystallization. Now after this point we have successfully finished the unit physical change and chemical change. Some topics are there in the unit which need to be understood quite well, like chemical change, if it is happening then what kind of new substance is being produced, और अगर physical change है then can we recover the original substance, जो हमने ऐड किया था वही हमको वापस मिल रहा है क्या? 2-3 questions are there. If you find answers to these questions, then I suppose that you have understood this unit quite well. This unit is important as far as chemistry is concerned. All right, and here we wind up to this unit. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask in the interactive sessions. Thank you.